Welcome to the third episode in this little series. Today we are traveling on the section Jatinegara to Klender, where we can see a lot of track work going on. Please don't mind the dirty windows. I didn't have the time to clean them before I boarded this train. In the direction of the new train depot, the last works are ongoing. The new train depot is in use. You will also see foreign locomotives from other depots being serviced here now. Carriages of intercity trains are parked here as well now. The move of the locomotive workshop was much needed because the old one was overcrowded. Basically there wasn't really a depot anyway, so a lot of new parking space now. We also pass a relatively new flyover. It is the replacement for a net grade crossing. Towards Klender station, tracks are finished and in use. There is still some illegal crossings though, but those will be shut down in the coming years. A lot of material for the tracks can be found everywhere. From Klender to Buaran, the tracks are operational and we will skip this section for now. If you want to see it, it's at the back of this very video in chapter Klender to Buaran, without any further commentary. The section from Buaran to Klender Baru is also operational, but from this side you will have a better view of the lost station, the former Buaran station that has been relocated when it was modernized, in line with other stations on this section. Outside of one more illegal crossing, you will also see some badly maintained houses directly along the track. Those are houses for the employees of the state-owned railroad company. They used to be at some distance from the tracks, but with 2 additional tracks, it has become their front yard. Not all of them are occupied anymore though. Many have chosen to live somewhere else, maybe at their own expense. The section Klender Baru to Cakung station is the scene of more spare track work hanging around. The flyover you see here is open now and is the de facto replacement of a net grade crossing as well. This one was closed a few years ago, so yeah, that was needed. Below the flyover, the old main road is now a U-turn and service road only. How times can change for the better, if you only have the patience for a few years. There are several more employee houses in disrepair along the track here. And just after that, remnants of another former at-grade crossing are visible in the form of pieces of asphalt before we roll into Cakung station. As you can see, this station is built just below an overpass. Right on top of you is a toll road. While our train leaves Cakung station, I would like to ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell so I can keep you informed about future videos like these and videos about other subjects related to Indonesian infrastructure. Thank you for doing so. And now we continue from Cakung to Kranji, where the double track is operational, but will eventually merge. From here, new sections are still under construction, however many parts have been laid down years ago. Connecting them is still not completed. This is mainly because of a few minor issues as clearing land. Most land next to the tracks is owned by the railway company, but has been occupied by third parties for the better part of Indonesia's independence in 1945. Some work is done on the ballast in several locations, preparing for the section of track to be put in its final place sometime in the near future. Parts of the overgrown section are also cleared of weeds, grasses and small trees by now, and sections of separated track are merged into one piece of longer track. Works just beyond the flyover have just been finished in the recent weeks, as this needed some more plots of land to be cleared. This was a dormant project for a few years, but has finally caught up and is completed now. So except from connecting the tracks just outside Cakung station, they are almost ready to go. All of the fencing between the flyover and Kranji station has been put in place only in the last few weeks. Works here are now down to just closing just one at-grade illegal crossing. On the last section for this video, with comments at least, Kranji to Bekasi station, tracks are almost pretty much completed. It's partially overgrown as well by now. The section below the Sumarekon flyover is still not being handled. This land is owned by property developer Sumarekon, and this should have been solved years ago. I'm not sure what will happen to this little missing link, as it's needed for intercity trains to bypass Bekasi station to avoid their schedules not being matched with the commuter trains running on these tracks. Entry to Bekasi station is still by using the old tracks, but the first half of the new station building and the new tracks will be opened in April 2021. That's material for a future video indeed. For now, thank you for watching this short series on the current situation of the double track project in West Java. Hope to see you soon in another video. As promised, the entire section between Klender and Buaran station, enjoy.